welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a good night. Ooh, we're bright in here today. Guess we got the corner light on. Normally we have that turned off, but not today. How's it going? Hope you're all having a good night. Tonight we are going to grind. This will be our last night grinding the PTR. Next week, I am probably not going to be streaming at all, or only Friday. I'm going to be away for some personal stuff. So that's all. We'll just leave it at that, but we're going to try and have ourselves a good night tonight while we can. So sit back, relax, and let's get ready to test some early game PTR with our druid here. So one thing I'll tell you already, I don't like the change to Grizzly Rage, because the poison damage from Toxic Claw, like, holy crap. So 40k. Miss you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Game and screen is online. There we go. Yeah, I'm super busy, but I am. It's been a week. I can tell you about it later. Been a week. I'm fine myself, but it's still been a week. But we're doing good. Gonna enjoy some Diablo tonight. Enjoy the Diablos tonight, and then next week I'll be AWOL. Maybe do a stream Friday or something, or on the weekend, following weekend. We had no power all day today for some power work they were doing at my building. So that was fun as well. Had no power all day. Luckily we had some power supply stuff, so wasn't the end, completely the end of the world or anything, but still annoying. Alright, we're gonna blow away those. Man's Pyre. Hawazar. Skolskin. Where's Hawazar? That's Zarbondet. Kajestan. Hawazar. I guess we gotta go here. We're gonna go here. We'll do this place first. Get that tested out first here. Yo, how's it going, Harrison? Apparently a bunch of stuff has been balanced out. Like, I know you're telling me about the broken bug the other day with the with what's it called, the rogue there. Apparently they fixed that, where there was some unintended scaling and stuff. But I'm just testing early end game. I'm not gonna boost my paragons or anything. Go in lurk mode, gotta keep an eye on the pool draining before getting the kid. Soul says hi, Harrison from Twitch, and good luck draining the pool, and have a good night, bud. I'll catch you later. I'll ping you on Discord or something. I'm lit. Good job, Harrison. Sounds like... I think you needed tonight, Harrison, by the sounds of it, if you're lit. I feel like you've had a pretty busy work week the last few weeks. Hey, Beck. In here. We are in here. LS. I hope you're doing good, bud. Yeah, I'm done with PTR. Just think season 10 trying dance knives. Nice. I want to mess around with this because this is going to be the last bit of Diablo I touch for a little bit. I'll probably roll the character on Path of Exile next week, I figure. Stream schedule is going to be slightly different next week just because some stuff came up, so I'm not going to be around on the Thursday or Tuesday. So there might be no streams next week, or maybe a stream on the Saturday or something. I haven't decided yet. But for sure not on Tuesday or Thursday there. I'll roll Shadow on PoE1. Nice. I want to play some kind of... I want to play the new... there's like a rogue or assassin build or something I think I saw there that I want to check out. It was looking pretty sick. Go some kind of like poison dagger build. See if I can do it. I might try and go blind too for my first time next season. Try and go blind and give her all I got and do the best I can. See how it goes. Really neat. Feels so weak without an ancestral weapon. I mean, you can brew PoE 2. One can't be much harder. That's a little bit more daunting just because they have so much more. The skill tree is much bigger. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna try. I can probably do it now. We'll see how far I can make it into the end game with the build, I suppose. So I really hate how they changed Grizzly Rage. So they took away the cooldown again from Grizzly Rage, but now kills and overpowers don't extend the duration anymore either. So Grizzly Rage is like really gutted right now. It feels pretty bad. Especially since Grizzly Rage is one of the few ways you can make your attacks do poison damage. Now there's no easy way to do that anymore. Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. So, like, there's, like, hardly any ways to make your attacks poison. So, Toxic Claw really only helps rabies, the poison dot on shred, and the poison dot on your claw attack, and that's it. So I guess it does help if you do Stinging Bear as well. It's hard. Like, it's fun. Like, I agree with you. It's very difficult. I've definitely tried to get into it, and I've also failed to get into it a few times, but I have a much easier time getting into it now that I've made it to endgame in it, PoE 1 a few times now. Okay, there's that one. Push the button. There we go. Grab it. Mace. Whatever. I need an ancestral weapon, game. Ancestral weapon. Oh, they're frenzied. They're frenzied. But they did the one thing that's good about Grizzly Rage now, though, which isn't terrible, is the damage. You get the damage bonus right away, and more ranks increases the damage bonus for Grizzly Rage now. So that feels pretty good overall, I would say. Where's the pang? Where's the pang of the Duriel? Oh, there he is. It does make up for it that you get the damage buff right away, too. Like, it's not a scaling damage buff like it used to be. It's just, you get it. It goes, there's your buff. You have it. Full power. Go to town. Like, so you can use it. You get 84% damage bonus right away. I do still don't like that. Well, Direwolves now it's a utility. It's not as bad that you don't get the damage multiplier. But losing the damage resistance for cost reduction is kind of meh. But I guess it's okay. It's okay. It's not great, but okay. Where is Duriel spawn? I should probably find him and go spawn Duriel. But with that being said, I don't know if Grizzly Rage... I don't know if Grizzly Rage Shred Druid is going to be better than the old version where it's just quick shift with Petrify. I don't know which one will be better. Because if they add it where you can still extend the duration of Grizzly Rage. Grizzly Rage is probably 100% the better one. But right now, like, I have you don't get cooldown reduction, built-in cooldown reduction to it anymore. So, like, 50-second cooldown between Grizzly Rages when your cooldown doesn't start till the Grizzly Rage ends feels really bad. Like, I get it for 30 seconds, which is good. I'm not complaining about getting it for 30 seconds, but it does not feel great when that 30 seconds... I don't know, to be honest. I think maybe getting rid of the extension would have been fine if they kept the duration. Or not, they could have got rid of the duration increases if they kept it that the cooldown recovery started when you used Grizzly Rage. I think that would have been more than fair. I think they over-nerfed it again. At least it still has the invulnerable, or the, not invulnerable, the... What's it called? Unstoppable, that's it. Unstoppable the whole time you're in Grizzly Rage. But the no cooldowns anymore and stuff, it feels pretty not great. Where's the champion? There you are. Okay, where are you? Over there? Okay. Go, go, go. Oh, Malignant Heart. Let's grab that. I did not realize I had so many Paragon points. I don't know if the XP is just cranked up or if I'm getting so much experience from these freaking orbs. Every time I try and get back to MMOs, like Wilds of the World, I can't get into anywhere over. Now I'll try it again next spin. I feel ya. I don't think I could. New World was probably the last MMO I played to end game when it first came out. Action RPGs are just my bread and butter now. Yeah, and like I said, it might not, maybe if I can get enough cooldown reduction for it, it might not be so bad. So I don't know. I really don't know for sure yet, LS. I gotta do some testing for sure. A worldly endurance. I either have to go big on duration for Grizzly Rage or big on cooldown reduction. I think duration could be the play. Shoot. Getting to Wizards 101 the other day. Which one's Wizards 101? Not familiar with it. Can't say I'm familiar with that one, LS. I started playing off stream Pit X Ball. Good times. Good times. Brick Break, the roguelike, is definitely a good, easy, turn your brain off, good time. I definitely need some crit chance, though. Also need to switch so I have an offhand, and I need to do some changes. Right now I'm using a two-hander. Two-hander is fine and all, but I definitely need to switch off of a two-hander to not a two-hander setup. Oh shit, once I'm done this, I gotta turn on my short stream. I just realized I don't have my short section turned on, so people are not coming in for our vertical stuff. I have it unlisted currently, so I'll fix that real quick. Alright, 2-second guys. No one attack me while I'm going public with this. Done. Done Areno. Okay. Ooh, hello. What was that? Yeah, those XP orbs give you so much XP. Wow. It's actually crazy. Full arm. Hopefully I can get some good stuff. I need some aspects. I'm missing a bunch of aspects. We're basically trying the early game experience. Nothing special. We're just trying our luck to see what we can get here. Do not like that shielded buff. That kind of sucks. But yeah, we're not gonna open any chests for gear. We're getting what we drop with and seeing how it feels. That's the goal here. Definitely have tons of experience here. I wonder if I should switch to a poison dot build. I feel like poison dot could be better right now. Oh, Hang of Duriel. Get him. Club. Okay. Oh yeah, so let's move. Like, want to open that chest over here. We got a couple chests we can open. And we gotta finish like one more quest here or something as well. Grab that waypoint. We want cultists dead, so we can do that. Ow. What the hell is that? Freaking spiky rock just exploding all over me. Oh. Okay, tons of divine favor. Poison damage is doing quite a bit, so it's actually... I'm wondering. We're gonna do a test here in a second, folks. Oh, another artifact, it looks like, maybe? Amulet, nice. But we're gonna do some testing. We got some testing we're gonna test out here. We'll see how poison dots feel in Torment 1 with what we got. Need to get that rabies buff though. Getting the one where rabies cooldown is reduced and also makes all of our other poison deals more damage. It's gonna be critical, I feel like, for our build. Make it feel pretty damn good. Would be nice if we get Rabid Bear. If we can get Rabid Bear, we're laughing. So that's what we're hoping to get. Rabid Bear aspect. Get a lot of power for us. Okay, boss is coming. Here you are. Ooh. That could be huge. Already had a GA amulet, but that's okay. Oh, it's no longer... They don't have percent on the amulets anymore. Interesting. That's an interesting change. I didn't realize that. It's just flat willpower now. Or do they have percent still? And willpower is just a roll it can have. Don't know. Good max life. Lucky hit chance. Poison resist. Do I like it more? We're gonna hold on to it. Because we might. We might like it more. Light Bolt. Grizzly Rage duration. Or ooh, max core attack speed. More Grizzly Rage. Ooh, a double passive on that one. Okay, we're gonna salvaging that stuff. Next, we are going to gamble for a You just starting? No, so we did 1 to 60 in about 2.5 hours. This is just the early end game we're starting here. I think come season 11 it might be worth checking out. C. Miller. Coming back for season 10, like midway into the season, I'd say meh. Might as well wait for season 11 personally. But like if you already have the game and you're not playing anything right now, you could always check out season 11 or season 10 right now. I enjoyed it. I played for a solid month. All right, let's open some crap here. Okay, we want that and that and that. You. Give me a totem.
Hello, shining beauty.
Take that totem. And we want a axe. Because we're going to try and switch it to dot. Oh, wow. Exactly what I was looking for.
Hello, shining beauty.
I'm struggling to get my glyphs to 100. It's hard getting help. It is... I'm not playing season 10 anymore. I would have, if you were around here a couple weeks ago, I was helping people get glyph levels. I'm on the PTR right now and probably calling it quits after the PTR. I'm going to play some PoE 1 for a bit until season 11 comes out in new season of PoE 2. For me personally.
Hello, shining beauty.
Werewolf function.
Well, hello, shining.
What do you got?
Hello, shining beauty. Vasili's ghost. I had that in my bag.
Oh, that's actually not bad. And it gives us the 100% crit. We are probably going to run it like that. There we go.
Hello, shining beauty.
Cool, just saying, most of the community seems to be off the game. His post still kind of blowing out? PoE 1 has just such a robust back end, like end game. It is definitely a... Ooh, that is huge. That was a big one for us. Big upgrade. What was I saying there? Sorry, Miller. PoE 1 just has got such a big back end and has been in development for so long that the end game is just gonna destroy... Until... They need more stuff in the end game for sure in Diablo 4. But I think they've made some stuff interesting. In season 11, it looks like doing like hell tides and stuff is going to feel pretty good. So that's another nice thing they got going for it.
Shame that. Well, there's something special. Hello, shining beauty. Hello, shining beauty.
Well, let's salvage what we got here.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need?
What's up? Yeah. I won't. Okay. Do we have some gems that we can socket in here? We're going to salvage all our gems because we do have gems we need to socket. All gems. Let's craft a royal shirt and a flawless. Bam and bam. Thank you, ma'am. Then we want to socket. We'll sock another thing in there and unsocket this pestilent swarm ones. Cool. No. Sir and pestilence. Ow. That should be good enough. Okay, we need to craft now or imprint. Hopefully we this needs to, or can I put it on something else? On that. We want rabid bear. Got rabid bear now. Then we need to temper some stuff now. Tempering. Don't mind me. We're just talking through what we need here. I have to have. I still don't have the temper for shred, eh? That's fine. Offensive. Grizzly rage. Duration. 20 seconds. Oh, wow. That took a lot of crafting materials for doing it on one of these ones. Needs 25 Forgotten Souls to craft onto. Oof. Oof. That's pretty hefty. So I can't craft it on that. How about on this? What do we got on this? Duration. Up to 23. Oh, I definitely don't have enough for that either. Okay, we'll store these things for now. And we can proceed, I suppose. Wow, those gloves are crap. I should just spin for free glove upgrade to 750 because everything else is 750 except for my gloves. So
Vassal's ghost. I had that in my bag. Shame that. Hello,
there we go. That will be good enough. That'll do. That will do. Boom.
Better than starting with nothing.
And here you put Stormclaw. Should I put Stormclaw on that instead? No. You can, however, put Grizzly. What would that go up to? 8.3? We're at 6.8. That's an extra 2 seconds. We'll take it.
Right aura.
Alright, back out there into the Helltide. Okay, we need Height and Malice now. Hatchboard. Go. That is the way we're going here. Hey, we got this now. That seems good. Fortifies 0.2%. Fortify is just... The reworked Fortify is good for certain things, worse for other things. That's 25, 50% while we're werewolf. We want to take Primal Shred and switch to Raging Shred. And I think that is that for now. We gotta open up one more chest out there. Oh, no, we're not going to the Heavenly Forge yet. Oh, necro in the area. Cultist over here by the looks of it. Come on. Alright, I feel like our damage is a lot better now. Okay, cultists up here and over here. Okay, cultists are dead. We head to the other area. Done here. Want to find where our chest is, then we'll be done in the Helltide, and we'll burn off what other last little cinders we have left here, and then okay, down here. Definitely need virulent though. That will be pretty big getting virulent. Come on. Okay, we gotta get this last thing out of here, please. Good. There's our last guy. Hang. Hang down. Oop. Totem ring. Nice. That could be a pretty substantial upgrade there. Oh yeah. And hold on to that. I don't think we can use it yet, unfortunately, as much as I'd love to. Grab that. Okay, we're doing some good numbers. Wondering if I should maybe go and try and fight, what's his nuts there? Might try Gregor, see what it feels like. T1 Gregor probably wouldn't feel too bad. Oh, somehow something died and dropped a unique for me down here. Joy. I love it when people are out here fighting stuff and you get that random unique pop up on the map for no reason. We take those. We take those. Open this chest coming up. We're going to. Okay, open it. Amulet. Yo, Mal, talk to me. How does it seem in PTR? I'm liking it. I'm liking it. They slowed it down quite a bit. Some stuff feels pretty expensive, like, 'cause I've done it without using the demon guy to power level my guy or anything. I just went 1 to 60, natural, solo, and started testing out the end game here, and it's definitely looking like it's going to take some more work to get the materials for crafting and stuff. But on that note, the game is feeling pretty good. We're only in Torment 1 right now. I'm going to try and probably push to Torment 2 very soon, because right now Torment 1 is feeling pretty easy right now. So I got to push it a bit harder, I think. Ow. Got it. I'm not a big fan of the Grizzly Rage nerf we got. Grizzly Rage got a little bit of a nerf. I think it got over nerfed. But it still feels good, so don't get me wrong. Grizzly Rage still feels really strong, but it is definitely nerfed compared to what it is in Season 10 right now. I wish they could have taken, because right now, so Grizzly Rage, the way it works right now is the cooldown starts when you use the skill, and every kill or overpower against bosses extends the duration. Now, and also the damage is scaling over time. Now with Grizzly Rage, you get a flat damage increase right away. You get the Unstoppable for the duration, but the cooldown doesn't start till after the Grizzly Rage is ended, and you can't extend the duration of the Grizzly Rage without using Tempering to extend it, or the Aspect. So, some stuff is good, like the instant buff. And oh yeah, your cooldown on Grizzly Rage, the more points you put into it doesn't decrease the cooldown, it increases how much bonus damage you get. Pretty brutal, but you get the damage bonus right away now. And for 25 seconds, 84% damage bonus is really good. But the thing that sucks is, like, Toxic Claw says poison damage you do gets that damage increase. The only time any of your skills are doing poison damage is when you're in Grizzly Rage with the Rabid Bear aspect. So they need to give us more ways to turn Shred or other abilities into poison damage. Yeah, it's not up 100% of the time anymore. Not anymore. Not with the changes. Yes, I did not respect the game early on. I got killed. If you play smart, you're gonna be fine. Make sure you're leveling up your gear and stuff. But yes, if you don't play smart, you will get destroyed. Yeah, I wouldn't go back to it. I might, like, I'm messing around with it because I have most of the stuff, but because maybe Druid is going to be okay this season, is what I'm hoping for. Temerity? Wow. You like the elite changes? I kind of do, because they got rid of the stupid purple ones that give everyone defenses. I do like those guys are gone. Those guys pissed me off beyond belief. Okay, we got healing received. Maximum life. Oh, this is way better than the one I'm wearing. What about this one? Willpower, thorns, lightning. This one is the best, I think, out of them all. Cool. But, like, it's expensive. Like, because like I said, I didn't do any of the boosting or anything. I'm going to just deposit a few things real quick here, guys. Didn't do any boosting. And, like, if I want to do, for example, tempering on an ancestral legendary, when I go to do it, we'll just say Grizzly Rage duration, for example. You need 25 Forgotten Souls, and right now I only have 30. So it's a grind, a bit of a grind in that sense there. Oh, I don't have a really good Grizzly Rage cooldown. Tempering is awesome, though. Tempering feels really good now that you don't have to go through the hassle of rolling something. You get to just look for what you want to roll and put it on your thing. So that part feels really good. Then masterworking, I believe now, is just the process of... I don't have much to say. It just increases, so this will increase the base stat of it. Yeah, they made it easier so you can do some min-maxing. So that does feel nice. Trying to think of what else. What else? Ancestrals aren't dropping nearly as much. Legendaries are harder to come by on your 1 to 60. Capstones feel alright. There's nothing wrong with capstones that I have experienced yet. World bosses, I don't know if it's intended or not. World bosses give an absurd amount of XP when you're leveling up. I did a world boss while I was doing my 1 to 60, and it gave me 10 levels. Haven't tried the tower yet, so I don't have a take on it. But I am... my guess is... we'll run it now. Let's run it now. And I'll give you a quick take. I have a feeling, though, it's basically just a pit. If I had to guess, it's gonna feel like a pit. Haven't had time. I've been really busy. And I've only played Tuesday, and then I played for like an hour yesterday. But they're definitely very reminiscent already of Greater Rifts by the looks of it. Oh, to get the shield, you have to break the pylons to get them. Interesting. That's an interesting little thing there. Oh, you break the shield and then you get the pylon. I understand. I understand. Misspoke slightly. Oh, this guy. Mastery Goblin dropped a bunch of Mastery Orbs. Ooh. Okay, let's go. Definitely bury Diablo 3 pit feels right there. Just how you kill the elites, get the orbs, pick up the orbs. Like, there's no other way to describe it other than that's exactly what you do in pits. Oh, here comes the boss. Done. 3 minutes, 36 seconds. Let's see how good R20 is compared to someone else, but there's people that are RA geared, so it's probably like ridiculously fast. How do we check the board? Leaderboards, there we go. Druid. Tier 7. Jump to me. So highest is a boiler at 95 in 7 minutes 41. There's only 37 people on the board currently. The ranks look like they're in reverse, though. Is what it looks like to me. But yeah, just run it. They need to definitely add rewards to it, because right now it's like, I don't want to run it, because like, yeah, I did it once and done, and I'm feeling like that's good enough for me, honestly. All right, we're gonna go fight Asmodan. Oh, that. I'm quite okay that they changed it. So the I'm happy they added the change where the skill points and Paragon points are tied to the seasonal rewards, because they made it the seasonal rewards a lot better and fluid. So it's a lot easier to get these points and stuff. So I think the way they did that and took it out of the renown was very smart. You like the bosses being involved in the activities? Yeah, it feels pretty good, honestly.
It is locked. It is locked.
How much? Holy shit, Asmodan gives way too much experience. I am... What's what, this chest?
It is locked.
But holy shit. I gain like... Yeah, it's the Asmodan summoning activity, and it gives way too much experience. I'm not sure. I may have gained like 20 Paragon points there. So I don't know if PTR XP is just cranked up or if it just gives too much experience. We'll see how much we get after this one. Because Asmodan should get summoned here in a second. Here he comes. Hello, Oliver. Alright, Asmodan's ripped in half. And we gain 10 levels. Or 11 levels. That is ridiculous.
It is locked.
No. I am testing with whatever I could get to drop or gamble for. No using the what's it called? Boosting guy to boost my character. I'm just testing out early end game right now, seeing what I can get. RJ, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I don't think I think it feels pretty good. I think it's gonna feel good when the season launches, and the grind feels good and yet pretty rewarding. I haven't done much with the Heavenly Forge yet. Undercity feels the same. You just fight Andariel an easier version of Andariel at the end than world boss or lair boss Andariel. But feels good. Feels pretty good there. World bosses give way too much experience, as you can see, because that Asmodan spawn is a world boss. He gave me 10 Paragon levels. So I think it's a little excessive for the XP the world bosses are giving. I think they need to turn that down big time, because otherwise just farm that Asmodan to get to level 60 in like 2 minutes probably. It'll be like 2 minutes and you're done. You'll just be like, all right, I'm in the end game. That might not be great. It's kind of funny, but wouldn't be great for the like longevity of the season, because you'll be in the end game grinding and done in no time. Where am I going now? I was gonna go somewhere. You know what? We're gonna test out a fight against... How many living steel do I need? I got enough. We're gonna try Gregor Torment 1 real quick. If it goes smoothly, we're gonna go to Torment 2. Try and see if we can unlock it properly. I don't like the OP version of Melted Heart, like the possibility of using it for everything, but tuning it needs to be done. Leaves everything else. They needed to rework Melted Heart, but like you said, maybe they overtuned it and overdid it a bit. Wait for the internet to come back. Hello, sorry. I don't know if you guys are still here. My internet blipped So I am back now, though, reloading the game because it crashed completely. Hey, Beck. And Melted Heart may work with the Lacerate build. I'd have to look into that. Maybe Lacerate might be a fun build to try out this season. I don't know. They definitely did Grizzly Rage pretty dirty, though, I gotta say. I gotta say Grizzly Rage got done pretty dirty. I didn't realize. Oh, I gotta feed the kid. 1 second, guys. Cat's giving me like a death stare over here on the side because he wants me to top up his food. There. He's happy now. He's gonna go stuff his little face. Well, his fat face. He's a chunky boy. It's cool to have something similar to PoE set up with resources. I just think having a single item or build being ran just for power takes away from having fun as well. Yeah, I agree. I agree, honey. Give me 1 second. I think it might crash on me, the game. Yeah, it did. But I agree. It does. I like having the build diversity. And when things all start running the same items and stuff, it's not diversity anymore. It means something's overtuned. So hopefully they get that all that ironed out, though. That's basically all I hope, is to get most of this stuff ironed out and feeling pretty good. They get that stuff sorted out, and then I think we'll be in a good place. And then come December 9th, when as long as they don't push the season back, December 9th, we're looking at a pretty fun season, I think. There we go. We're back. Don't know enough for it. Probably. Like, I'm definitely going to play it. But, like, I don't know if I'm excited for it yet. We know we got Paladin. Like, that's about all we know, right? So, we'll see. Will I play it? Yes. Am I excited? I don't know. I don't know yet. They need to feed us some information on that before I say I'm getting excited or not. I'm hoping it's good. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I hope it's good. Because I play a lot of Diablo 4, right? So, I'm hoping it's good. That's really, at the end of the day, I hope it doesn't end up being like the last expansion, the Vessel of Hatred, where Spiritborn was just completely broken. I hope Paladin's not completely busted in the most OP class ever. I hope there's some balance. I hope Paladin's good. And I hope Paladin has a few different kind of builds that you can play with it. And that's what I'm really hoping for the class. Then I hope the story's fun, and I hope whatever mechanics they bring to the game with it are also fun. Because let's face it, raids were kind of a flop. No one is doing them anymore. They're not doing anything else with raids. I'd say overall raids were a flop. Everyone did them the first season, and now no one plays them. Nice. Okay, open the chest. Give me a GA something. You did not. We got one more. I'm down in the States, by the way. Why are you sending all the winds from Canada? Is it windy where you are there, Honey Badger? I hate the wind. I never send wind down someone's way. What's up? Hmm? Yeah. Oh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna need a second after this here. Okay. And guys, give me 1 second. I gotta check something out real quick. You guys hear me? Give me 1 second. It's still... Oh, give me 1 second here. I don't know why that was following me on my way out. It might be from up north, Honey Badger. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Having an issue in my other room here. Troubleshooting complete. Sorry about that, guys. Network on the TV in the bedroom kind of decided it was going to explode after that internet blip. But we fixed it. All is good. Everyone is happy. Razor Plate, Insatiable Fury, Yen's Blessing. Is Yen's Blessing missing some stats now since they got rid of the resistances on it? Looks like it's missing stuff. Is that a known bug? PTR known bugs. Yen? No, not a known bug. Yen's Blessing is definitely missing a stat. Oh, not report. Report a bug. Oh, it's Control B. Yo, I'm new to D4. What's the best way to gear to solo Torment 4? Start off with Hell Tides in season. So if you're playing in season 10, start off in Hell Tides, work your way to doing world bosses, lair bosses, and make sure you're opening the chests in the Hell Tide, then do some Infernal Hordes and stuff. And you will eventually get some Ancestral gear, and you will gear up quite naturally and easily up to tier 4. I did it. If you're very lucky, you'll get some good aspects as well, and it will go very quickly. I know I was very fortunate and lucky, and I got it quite quickly myself. Don't mind me, just bloop, 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 bloop. There we go, centered a bit. Also, welcome to the channel. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. No problem. Bug. In-game item. Here we go. Yen's Blessing. Missing resistance stat. Got a Yen's Blessing that dropped with no resistance stat. Only had 3 stats and power. There we go. We're on the PTR, we might as well report the bugs, right? Make sure it when we get to play it, we get to play the best version of it. Okay, we did that. We're gonna go run some pits. We're gonna see if we can go to Torment, how high we can push in the PTR here.
Let's stay only as long as we need to.
Delicious coffee. Alright, 20, I guess. But we gotta push here. Then we'll hopefully hit Torment 2 after this one. Come on. Oh, and the seasonal powers this season are pretty cool. I'll show you them after I finish this pit. And it's not even powers, it's like seasonal buff runs the way you... It's like a bit of seasonal powers with, like, basically just, like, choosing how you want to play at the same time. The seasonal characters for this season definitely feel pretty cool. I like them because they're not overbearing, but they also can give you... You can either choose to make things easier for yourself, or you can make it harder, or a mixture of both. So you can kind of play it the way you want to play it, which is kind of nice. Come on. Hey, let's not get blinded here. Do not like this new shielded fix. Anything that makes the monsters invulnerable, I think is stupid. And slows down gameplay for the sake of slowing it down. The new shielded affix, I do not like it. I hope they remove that one. It does not feel good. Because there's like... Lyle, shut up. Blinds are feeling like they're super long lately. So I'm not too sure how I feel about those super long blinds. I guess I could get some more impairment reduction or something to counteract it, but still doesn't feel good, that's for sure. Alright, Lyle. Oh, get wrecked. Easy. I do wonder why they decided to use that effect. Ooh, unsatiated. That's a really good aspect we wanted there. That is a very strong aspect for us. Go to Heavenly Forge. And then also we'll take a look at our seasonal power here. Divine Gifts. We got to level 2. Look at that. I don't know what they give you when they level up, though. Like, they have 5 ranks, but it's not telling me what those 5 ranks are doing at all, because none of these have changed. So I'm very curious about that. Oh, rewards improved. So it gives me better experience globes, I guess. So basically you get, around the outside are cursed, and you have 2 essences for Asmodan, Duriel, Andariel, and Belial. You get to put one as a purified. The purified will give you a bonus of some sort, as well as the rewards. It'll give you something. So I get double socketables, or lots of socketables while purified, but I also get a maximum barrier if I'm injured every 20 seconds. And then I use the other one to put in a corruption, and it says when maggots in the Helltide can drop experience orbs, and since it's corrupted, maggots spawn from falling meteors, and all maggots attacks will eat my health potions. So I get more maggot spawns, so I get a chance of getting those XP experience globes, which is fine because we're getting more spawns, so we're getting a little more difficulty because we're also losing HP potions, which all have a default 30-second cooldown now. There's no upgrading potions anymore, which I am actually quite okay with. But everyone has two different divine gifts, and each one has a purified, which will give you some kind of buff, and a corrupted that will give some kind of additional challenge, but will give you an additional reward as well, to kind of compensate it, where the purified one will give you double the reward for whatever you selected. And then Adriel will drop you give you your reputation stuff for the season. Oh, First Infernal Horde. Haven't done any of those yet. We're going to do this, though, just for shits and giggles. So if you sanctify and... Oh, I don't have any heavenly sigils. So we can't. Where do heavenly sigils? View reputation. Who drops heavenly sigils? So I haven't found a heavenly sigil. So you get a heavenly sigil, and basically you can, once you're done crafting an item, you can sanctify it, and you can either brick your item and re-roll away one of your good stats or something. You can get another GA. You can get a second aspect on your gear. There's a whole bunch of crazy stuff you can do with it, but it is completely random. So it's kind of a roll the dice and see if you're lucky type deal. So take that with a grain of salt. It's pretty risky, but it's high risk, but it can be high reward. So once you've got yourself a good base set of gear, you can start rolling some even like stuff that's like maybe slightly worse and see if you can make it 10 times better type deal. So teleport back to Saragar. Let's see if we can get the pit done here. At least get to like pit 2, torment 2, sorry, and we'll test that out, see what we can do. All in all, though, I gotta say, things are feeling pretty good. Torment 2. Let's test it. Well, we're doing 1,000,000 damage already in Grizzly Rage, which is a good start. Still need rabies and gravies still. Or virulent, that's what it's called. Virulent aspect. If I can get that, that's pretty big. There it is. That shielded. I hate it. Like, they just survive for the sake of surviving. I do not like it. It is a dumb mechanic. Get rid of shielded affix, please. I don't think it's a good affix at all, because all it does is just shields them, which is not fun. Ah! But wow, it does not feel good at all having to wait for rabies. Like, when we get rabies up, we're doing good. We're doing good. We feel good. We feel good. And then we slow right down after rabies wears off. Why do the blinds feel like they last so long? I gotta check if one of those things is making it last so long, because it feels real bad. Or the days get dazed for so long, not able to attack, and you're just sitting there. Come on. Crazy. I'm doing like just under a million. Or no, I'm doing 1 million on the last hit. Grizzly Rage really cranks up that number quite hard. So without Grizzly Rage, it feels pretty damn bad, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're blind, we're blind, we're blind. Bugger off, Belial. Come on, take him out. Man, Shred just needs to dash all the time. It feels so clunky when you use Raging Shred compared to like just the dashing Shred. Whoa, I just saw a big negative 9 bajillion for some reason. I don't know what happened there or what did it, but we saw a negative bajillion there. I do not know what happened there. That was very strange. As my first time breaking the game in such a way that was negative 9 trillion some odd damage. Was not a good... Did not look good. Just casually breaking the game, you know.
Another soul for the taking, I see. Your underestimation will be your demise.
Campaign, people memory.
I arrange the board before the pieces are even carved.
Oh, Torment 2 unlocked. So that's the one thing that sucks about dots. So your werewolf dot builds don't get a bonus from Lust for Carnage because dots can't crit. So crit damage multiplier no good. They get the damage multiplier from this. They get the damage multiplier from Ancestral Guidance. And that's it. Inner Beast doesn't give you anything. This one is fine because it's going to give you cooldown for Grizzly Rage, which is kind of okay. You kind of want to take Inner Beast and actually take the Legendary node now for that reason. But just barely. Inner Beast preview. Rotate. 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 Because maybe it's just worth taking this for that reason. And now we can, if we lose Grizzly Rage, we can just spam between Maul and Shred. Switch up our stuff. Get everything back fairly quick. I think it's probably the right move. Ah. So you get crazy. Tassets has got to be crazy resistance now. You're getting 36%. Since the resistances are changed, you're getting 36% of that. So 360. And is that good? You get about, it's more, you get more than depending on what your stats are. I think it's probably pretty strong. Alright, let's crank up the difficulty. Go check out the Helltide. Or no, will we check the world boss out? Maybe we'll check out the world boss. Gonna go down there still very quickly. Fight a few things just to see what it feels like here in the Torment 2. But we aren't gonna stay long because we got the world boss coming in like 8 minutes. keeping an eye on that time. Go to that world boss. I want to see how many levels we get from the next world boss as well. This guy's definitely pulverized druid. Honestly, just message me when you trade those Pokemons. I need to go to bed. Go to bed. I'll message me tomorrow, because tomorrow I have power. I'll be able to do it tomorrow at some point. If you're needing to sleep, go to sleep, back. Because I'm probably going here for another little bit. Come on, drop. Oh, he drops heavenly sigils. We got a heavenly sigil. Hooray! Take her easy, back. Good night. I'll talk to you later. Oh, we got 5 minutes. I'm gonna go fight this Duriel again, 'cause I'm curious on a couple things here. Curious if the Duriel, to get a Heavenly Sigil, if you have to be the one who puts in the Baleful Hearts. As it stands, I do not know. Let's see. Looks like potentially the case. Let's see if someone else will put a piece in here. After this, we'll head to the world boss. Get a little taste of that world boss XP, see what it's like in World Tier 2. Oh yeah, I think Aberoth drops Heavenly Sigils, or not Aberoth, Ashtaroth drops them as well, the Heavenly Sigils. So doing Nightmare Dungeons might be something we're going to want to do as well this season. Oh, nice. That was alright. down for the count. Heavenly Sigil? Heavenly Sigil. Nope. So it is just random you'll get the Heavenly Sigil from him. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Come on, Pang. Didn't drop anything good. Alright, roll boss time. Note, we are at Paragon 126. And basically a tenth into it too. So let's see what the world boss gives us here. $40 Asmo down. Tester, Mick Test, Danny, Akat, Don Aka, and Shaggy.
Hello. Greetings.
My stupid hat shows on my transformation very briefly. Alright, here he comes, Asmo Dan. Asmo, oh, you didn't. Come on. Oh God! Got blasted by those fire orbs or something. That hurt real bad. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello, let's... Whew. So it's really hard to see those fireballs that rain down. I'm just gonna put that out there. Malignant Heart. Malignant Heart. Oh, we can open that horde. Wonder what the horde drops. Wow, when you open those hordes, they give you a bunch of ancestrals. Those are pretty gnarly, eh? The damage per second isn't that much higher. Interesting. But opening those chests is pretty huge. That is pretty huge as well. Both have maximum life. This one has movement speed. You can always switch those around. That's fine. That's good. We hold on to that, because that's a good farming one. That is better. That is also better. That is better. That is better. That is like 100%. Like, we got so many upgrades from that. That was a very good run. So getting those chests open seemed very advantageous, because like I got a couple double GA items and some power there. So definitely want to open those chests. I don't think I'm going to push too much further in the PTR. I think I got a good taste for what's coming season 11. I'm going to say I like a lot of things about it. I hope world boss... Oh, what was the XP? We're at 130. We gained 10. You gain 10 levels off of every boss, it seems. So they need to nerf that. That just seems like there's like, here, flat levels for world bosses. I don't think that's a good idea. If it is what they do, you got to make sure you do world bosses. It is going to be by far the most effective way to level up if they do not change this. Excuse me. I like the powers and how you get to balance the choosing what buffs you want and what negative buffs you want to get, while increasing the rewards you're getting either way for the seasonal stuff. Sanctifying, here, we'll do that. That's one thing we didn't do yet. We're going to sanctify something we're wearing right now, just to see what kind of sanctification we can get on it. We'll go to the Heavenly Forge. Good way to end our PTR testing. Sanctify our GA weapon. It's indestructible. What a dumb one. It just has no durability. It's just indestructible. So that would have been a brick. The new seasonal stuff seems pretty fun, Tom, but there's really not a lot coming. It is a lot of tweaks and stuff, but the tweaks do feel good. The new seasonal stuff with all the lesser demons seems super fun. We got Sanctifying, which is just uber RNG though, so like I wouldn't really consider it's like, it kind of is an end game mechanic, but it's like super like gambly. They still need to add some stuff, but I think it feels good. I had fun. I'm going to be checking it out come season 7 launch, which should be December 9th, I think, according to the Reliquary. But that's it for me for tonight. As I said, I had some family stuff come up, so I am going to be back live either Friday or maybe one day next week weekend, not this coming weekend, but the weekend after, because I'm gonna be away for a little bit. But once we get back, we'll be hopping back into Path of Exile 1, because the new Path of Exile 1 League starts next week. And it won't be Friday or Saturday. I just realized Friday is it's Halloween. I'll probably be busy with Mrs. Mel. Then on Saturday, I have a concert. So there's going to be no stream next week, unfortunately. But things came up, and so we won't be streaming next week. We will be back the following week, but I'll try and keep you guys posted. If I get a moment to post something, I will. Otherwise, we'll be back in November. So I appreciate you guys all hanging out, and we will catch you all. I guess that's what date is that? What date is that? November, I want to say 3rd. So I'm going to see if I'm right. I am right. November 3rd, or no, sorry, November 4th, we'll have our stream back. Maybe we'll do an extra one on the 3rd. Undecided. The 4th for sure. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. Appreciate you all, and I hope you all have an amazing weekend, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good night, everybody.